Hello, guys. Uh, Today I was thinking about learning, and throughout the day, I was thinking about what is the true learning. So, we know about education from the childhood, we are sent to go to school to get education, and after finishing education, to live your life, start a family life, and enjoy life, and at the end, finish. So we know that we are familiar with education, and since the childhood, our parents send school for getting education, for getting information. So we get education, we get information, but the real questions is striking in my mind. The what's learning? Is it really getting information and fitting in the brain? Is it's learning? It's a knowledge. If we see the great philosopher, the Krishnamurti, he is totally different from the current education we see in our society, in the world. Not only the Krishnamurti, but also the Sandeep Maheshwari, the has the largest platform and brand on YouTube, and even the Rajneesh also, the great philosopher of 20th century. Let's think and ponder what's a learning. Learning and getting education is a quite different. A knowledge. So before going to understand this thing all, we have to understand the three terms. First is education, then the knowledge and information, and third is the learning. Knowledge is a formal process that we acquire in a school, colleges, through a teacher or mediator. While the knowledge and information are also the process of getting knowledge, that is formal process, informal process. So knowledge is a informal process because we get knowledge through different sources all the times, from the televisions to radio to broadcast music and the ads, and from the different uh, field. And the learning is a living process. As the Krishnamurti say, we human need to be aware about learning. In the name of education, from the thousand year has to been carried the past knowledge. The knowledge we get are the not utilized and not useful as a useless. So in the name of education and knowledge, what we are getting in the schools and from the college. So the Krishnamurti say the we should be focused on the knowledge and learning, because learning is a living process. Learning is continue throughout of your life, that goes entire life. As we can see the beautiful nature that is framed and designed by the nature intelligence based on the a pattern of nature creativity. So learning is everywhere. We need to be awareness, a choiceless awareness. We need to be put our senses in a deep awareness of looking, listening, touching, seeing, smelling. We know that our five senses are the fundamental keys that role in education. Whatever we learn from outside in life, because without senses we cannot learn. Uh, our senses are the fundamentals and key to learn anything. We are seeing a beautiful natures, and how we see this through the eyes, and then that process in the brain, and not only the eye but also involvement of our senses like skins, nose, and the touch of the airs, smells of the air. So if we see the Ichigo Ichi, they teach us we need to be practice the five keys to understand the process of learning. That is, the five fundamentals are eyes, the art of listening, and the art of watching, the art of talking, and the art of touching, art of smelling, art of savoring or taste. So knowledge is a we get through the life experience, and knowledge never end. Education and knowledge give us the livelihood, while the knowledge and the true learning help us to be live a life with true core, true belief, and true spirit. Because a learning revive you and create a true being in you and connect with your true learning. So let's learn and practice the senses.